Hello and welcome. Welcome to Chi with P. I'm Parisa Shelton, and today we are going to discuss the water element. So yesterday we looked at the metal element, we looked at the earth element the day before, we did a sneak peek into the Chi Club, we looked at the fire and the wood element, as well as what exactly is the 5 elements. We talked about Qigong, what the definition is and what that actually means, how you can apply it to your life, and what is Qi, what is this life force energy. So with the water element, we are looking at 2 very important organs. The yin organ for the water element is the kidneys. The kidneys are like our battery pack. They are referred to as our prenatal energy. The yang organ for the water element is the urinary bladder. The emotion is fear, and the water element tends to descend. So you might notice if somebody gets really afraid, what happens? They pee their pants, right? That's a direct response to the fear associated with the urinary bladder and the kidneys. Let's see, the orifice for the water element and the kidneys is the ears. And an interesting tidbit is that Buddha, when you look at statues of Buddha, he has those big ears and the earlobes that really dangle low. Now those earlobes are to represent his kidney jing, or his kidney essence. The color is blue or black, and it's a very important element. It represents the positive virtues of gentleness, of wisdom, and willpower. So I'm going to show you the cleansing exercise for the water element, and then we will also do the healing sound. So you can either remain seated, or if you like, please stand up. Come into your Wuji posture with the knees bent, tail and chin slightly tucked. We're going to clap our hands together and just get our hands nice and warm here, connecting with our kidneys for a brief moment. I'm going to turn my back just for a sec, and then take your warm hands on the upper part of the mid-back and brush down. Now, the bladder channel encapsulates the spine right here on both sides. So you can just allow for this nice descending with a gentle pressure down, a gentle brush stroke. And then into the kidney cleansing exercise, you're going to take one hand and place it to the opposite side of the lower back. Then take your other hand in front, keep the knees bent, folding at your waist, and circle down, up, and around. Now, to make this into a mindfulness practice, you can contemplate, think, bring forth a situation where you felt fear, where you experienced shock or trauma, and then allow for the movement, your breath, your mind focus, to unravel that situation, unravel those feelings. As we unravel, we feel a dissipation, a dissolving, a release, a letting go, a little bit more, a little bit deeper. And do that circle one more time in this direction. Then take your hand that's in the front, and we're going to switch it to the opposite side of the lower back and reverse the circle, down, up and around, tuning into your water element, going with the flow, finding a nice, steady, even flow. And in the words of Bruce Lee, by the way of the Tao Te Ching, he says, be like water, my friend, be like water. How can we be more in the flow, more adaptive to whatever container we are put into? Because you see, water takes the shape of whatever container you put it in. And if we consider our environment, even our bodies, as an analogy for the container that we're in, how can we adapt? How can we adjust? And do that one more time, circling down, up and around, being very tender and gentle with yourself in the movement, Releasing the arms out in front, and let's pull down heavens. One time, inhale up. And exhale, nice big smile. Now for the healing sound for the kidneys is foo. We're going to chant the sound 3 times out loud, 3 times in a whisper, and then silently in the mind's ear. Got that? Connecting with the ears. So you can place your hands on your low back, either open fist or closed. Relax the shoulders down, close the eyelids, or take a soft, unfocused gaze, tuning in. Observing any situation where you felt traumatized, where you experienced fear or shock. Then adding the sound out loud all together. Drawing forth gentleness, wisdom, and willpower. Deep breath in. Try that one more time out loud. Oh, my voice cracked there. Then do it in a whisper, One more time in a whisper. Then do the sound silently in the mind's ear. Tuning into your ears and noticing any sounds. Sound of my voice. Sounds in the space around you. The sounds of your breath. Feeling into the ears, and then when you're ready, fluttering the eyes open. Ooh, gets us nice and relaxed with a nice big smile as we pull down heavens 3 times, reaching out wide to the side. And exhale, focusing on the front of your body from your forehead down to your feet. Try that again. Inhale, breathing in, collecting with the space around you and within you. And one more time, inhaling up. And exhale. Feeling so grateful to be alive. For tuning in, we'll bring our hands together. Oh, hello live stream. Even though my phone is on do not disturb, in between the eyes for right thought. We draw our hands to our lips for right speech, for clear and effective communication. And then finally, bringing our hands to our hearts for right action, because we are the change that we wish to see. Thank you so much for tuning in, for your time, your positive energy. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. And if you are curious about what is your 5-element personality type, we have in the description below the 5-element questionnaire. Now, this took my husband, Chris, many years to develop this questionnaire and get it tuned in and dialed, just so you can really figure out what is your dominant element type and what is your least dominant element type. And it is that deviation from your primary typology or archetype which indicates disease. So check that out and let us know what element you are. So tune in tomorrow where I will be guiding you through an energy boosting practice. Thank you so much. Love you so much. May the chi be with you. Okay, love you. Thank you.